All right, happy Motivational Monday to all of my Virgos. Virgos, whatever full moon rituals you all do, go ahead and do your full moon rituals. There's a lot of different types of rituals you all can do. You can look them up online. Let's get into your reading. We are feeling the effects of the full moon. We are feeling the effects of the full moon. I know you all can feel it. Feel it, feel it, feel it. So protect your energy. Protect your energy. Protect your energy. Protect your energy. This is a general reading. Take only what resonates with you. If you're interested in a personal reading, my information is down below. The full moon will be on the 26th. It'll start out in Gemini and then it'll move into Cancer. So yeah, some people are going to be feeling super emotional. Because Cancer is ruled by the moon, so it's like a double full moon. That's what it's going to feel like for some people. It's like your intuition is going to be double heightened. Your emotions, your need for your spirit to be fed and nurtured and feeling secure is going to be double. And so we know that the moon never goes retrograde, but because your ruling planet is retrograde, you want to catch those messages loud and clear. Loud and clear, because this is like, okay, I got the answers to the test for, if whether you are a cross watcher and you're very comfortable in the other placements of your birth chart. But like I said, your ruling planet Mercury is retrograde. It's gonna be like the answers are like right there on the wall. It's no, I mean, that's what it's gonna feel like for you all. Here we have the Knight of Cups, and guess what's gonna keep you? This is what's going to keep you safe, is working. Night energy. Just continuing to work through those emotions, because there's nobody coming to save you. And so here we also have the Two of Cups, more emotions, creativity. Some kind of proposals are coming across your path, right? And here we have the Strength card. So it's just saying, don't get reactive. You've already been around reactive people. So it's just saying some kind of an approval, but it's coming from source for more money to come across your path. But first it comes across as information that is still your year. Don't just react. Some kind of increase of your money is coming across your path. And then also King of Cups, king of your emotions, right? So while we have a full moon that'll be moving from Gemini into Cancer, and there's this double need for your spirit to be nourished. I can tell you right now to double down on your water, flushing out those toxins in your body, because if you are dehydrated in any way, shape, form, or fashion, and you're not listening to your chakra cleansing music on a regular basis, swimming, drinking water. I mean, you don't have to swim, but you know what I'm saying? Like being near water, even watching movies with water sounds in the background, just listening, anything that's going to flush out those toxins in your spirit. It's going to make it so, you'll see what I'm talking about. It makes it so much easier, Virgo, to receive those messages and not let your, this would be like, if you're just reacting to the first thing that feels good for you, the bottom line for you would be like, you'll go back to an ex because it feels good, because you feel like you're emotionally dehydrated. You'll let somebody who burned you in the past come back into your life. You'll let your past resurface even though you've had Kundalini experiences, just because you feel emotionally dehydrated. I feel lonely during the holidays. So yeah, even though I don't like this person, I'll talk to them, so I don't want to feel by myself. I just want to talk to somebody, because remember, you're ruled by the communication planet. So Source is saying, listen, you're not open to just anything just because people assume that you're dehydrated and that you're lonely. That's an assumption, right? Some of you all choose to be alone, right? So you want a proposal from some healthy, because this is where it gets people. Source will send a blessing across your path, but because you're waiting for something else to close out something else, like, oh, it wasn't family, or it wasn't this, it wasn't that. Source may propose to somebody, hey, go volunteer. At least you're around people who are going to give you some good, positive, healthy feedback. Thank you. So there's always a proposal to keep yourselves busy, where the return on that investment is going to be, like I said, this is where somebody's making more money instead of just being reactive, to sit around the house and just be emotionally dehydrated. Source is just saying, stay away from treacherous energies. Here we have the Knight of Wands. Stay away from treacherous energies that try to get you to react. Here we also have the Page of Cups and some kind of good news. A smile is going to come across your face. Because people are definitely heavily. It could be a Leo that's thinking about somebody, and sources saying, yeah, keep your vibrations high. Or if their sun sign is not Leo, they could have Leo somewhere in their birth chart. But something about their energy causes you to be reactive. And sources saying to you, Virgo, just leave it alone, because you may think that your reactive would be like in a negative sense, but you can react to, you get stressed out. Let me go to the store and go pick up something that I said I was going to stop eating. Just reactive. Emotionally, I feel like my water is low because I poured out so much to this. Let me just go and pick up some whatever kind of candy again, or drink caffeinated drinks, or anything that's going to keep me dehydrated. That's also being reactive too. Remember, we had that moon in Gemini. And so their most likable trait is their responsiveness, right? And so source is saying, but then the moon is moving into Cancer. It is moving into Cancer. And Cancer's most likable trait is their loyalty. So source is saying, be loyal to your purpose. Be loyal to your purpose. Be loyal to your purpose, right? And so, and that's what your creativity. So your body is made up of a large percentage of water, and you're being loyal to your creativity. I'm telling you, if you can just push through, just keep pushing through and stop going along with the world's flow and go along with source's flow. Because I'm telling you, your ruling planet is retrograde. That's perfect. You sitting down, all kinds of messages coming through to you. And so source is saying, Page of Wands, some kind of, like I said, page energy is very youthful energy, and source is sending a reason to smile on your face, but also giving you a reason to feel like a teenager again. So which would you choose? Would you choose God's proposals or the devil's proposal? The devil proposal is sit around, let yourself be dehydrated, stressed out, not taking some kind of measures to, step through your vault door to this is your healing. So two situations in particular has caused some emotional wounding. The key to your vault door is emotional healing from whatever caused the wounding. So that's what I'm seeing for you all so far. So 5 and 6 is 11, when you're not looking for approval from these two types of energies. And again, it could be 50 different people. It could be 5 different last organizations you work with, departments or whatever. But when the 5 and 6 is 11, 11 is a master number. So it's just saying, get off the fence and get to work. Save yourself. Get off the fence and get to work. Because a lot of information is coming in. A lot of information. Somebody be making a lot of money, and a lot of creative energies are coming in. A lot of creative ideas about how to invest your time to get to that King of Pentacles during this time. So again, that's how people work through all of the distractions. So it's just saying you're about to take a leap of faith into your own future. 3 and 4 of Wands. 3 and Page of Wands is, like I said, some kind of youthful energy. You're going to feel more youthful about and more energetic about taking a leap of faith moving forward. Some kind of partnership in business and or in love is coming across your path. Like I said, nothing will make somebody's heart happier than to be in places where you're giving, where you're appreciated, than where you're simply tolerated. You know what I mean? So that could mean choosing volunteering during the holidays instead of being around people who, are emotionally draining. Taking those phone calls, text messages, or whatever. So this is what I'm saying for you all so far. All right, Virgos. Very nice. This would be the time to spend time with your kids, or, spend time mentoring people, or something that puts a smile on your face. Doing, if you have a business, giving a percentage off, or whatever it is that you're doing, that's going to put a smile on somebody's face. You don't know what people are going through during the holidays. And if you're a person who's a giver, this is where you're giving, where you know you'll be appreciated. Not simply where you're tolerated and be gossiped about. Here we have the Queen of Swords, the Ace of Wands. Here we have the 8 of Cups, the 3 of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, and also the Page of Pentacles, right? So a lot of page, a lot of new information, a lot of new energy is coming across your path. So source is saying, 2 approvals is coming across for you staying busy, locked in and laser focused, and staying busy and saving yourself with hard work during this time. Now, I mean, like for you all, like physical work. So if that looks like I got to take on an extra shift, or, I'm going to go put on a suit and bring some children some cheer, whatever it is you're doing. I don't know. I don't put ideas in people's head. You're learning how to save yourself. Here's Knight of Pentacles. There's Knight energy again. You're saving yourself by working hard and then saving your emotions. Because again, nobody's going to tell you what to do. This is where you got to go where your spirit feels appreciated, not just tolerated. Your third eye is open. Like I said, Source is the one that's telling you to stay away from treacherous thoughts about, like people who were treacherous towards you to cause you to be reactive in the past. Source is saying, stay away, stay away, stay away. Just keep on being busy. Keep on. And I'm because what Source is doing is working on other people's heart. Right. And so the more and more you sitting around thinking about it, you're actually giving that power. And while you're taking away your power, now you're becoming afraid. I'm not really sure what they up to. What are they doing? You overthinking stuff. You're overanalyzing. So it says, keep on being busy and I will handle them. Because if that's how gracious Source is, your head and heart don't need to be at war with each other. You got all these gifts and talents. And Source is saying, I'm fulfilling your wishes. And if that's causing them to be even more jealous and causing them to be, they're going to fall in their own element. So here we also have the Three of Swords. So the more and more you continue to work, sit on your throne and collect and vet your thoughts carefully, the more and more you move away from the depth of disappointment and saying, you know what, I can, I'm valuing my time here. I'm valuing my time. And one thing people need to really stop saying is more money, more problems, because that is not true. More resources, because money is a resource. More opportunities I get to help people, help change people's lives for the better. When you start making that a part of your process, more resources means more opportunities to help make people's lives better. That can be an attorney on deck. That can be an accountant on deck. You're changing their lives. You're helping them with their legacy. They're protecting you, doing their job. You can change other people's lives in whatever kind of business that you have, instead of saying, oh gosh, I got more money coming. Here come all of these problems. That's what causes people to stop, because they don't know what their purpose is. And that's what Source wants you to focus on. What is your purpose? Why are you doing this? It cannot be just for money. It can't be. It can't be just for your family. This is about changing lives all over the world, helping better mankind. And that's what Source is trying to help somebody to do. So let's get a little bit more information and let's go ahead and close this out. Like I said, whatever rituals you do during the full moon, this is a perfect time to do it. Perfect time to do it. Perfect time. That's how you're going to save yourself, Knight of Pentacles, by working hard, getting away from people who expect for you to keep depositing your thoughts into their bank, talking about them. So like I said, I see you moving forward. Knight of Coins again. Here we have the Two of Cups. Here we have the Two of Swords, the Ten of Wands. Here we have the Nine of Swords and also the Three of Cups. Yeah. This is going, because I'm telling you, Source is trying to tell people I'm telling you, there's going to be some people that's going to land on the dark side of the number 8 in 2024, which is they're going to succumb to passive and powerless behavior, or egotistical, materialistic, and forceful. They're trying to take money from people who know what their purpose is. They're going to be just all kinds of craziness. Or then there's going to be people who are going to stay laser focused and in a constant state of gratitude. Thank you for the resources. And it's already happening right now in case people haven't figured it out. So it's just saying, hey, look, I'm trying to keep you booked and busy and not burdened at all. Stay laser focused. I'll handle them. I'll handle them. We're moving closer and closer to people starting to see light versus darkness, but it's always been that, right? And so here we also have the Two of Cups. So it's just saying, I'm just increasing your circle. Just like I said in your previous reading, I'm increasing your circle of people. So this is not going to be, what organization you in versus what organization I'm in. What church you go to, that's an organization. What church I go to, or what mosque or whatever, is literally light versus darkness. But people can't see that yet. But they will. Here we have the Three of Cups. So be grateful right now, speaking into existence, that you're on the side of light. I am not unclear. Head and heart are not at war. Just in case people haven't figured it out when it comes to, and it's just been happening and people still can't get, I don't know, people, you got family members that's fighting, when it comes to political situations. apparently love each other. They start talking politics. All of a sudden, they start talking religion. All of a sudden, you see the divide when it comes to politics, religion, when it comes to what organization, whether you got a shot or didn't. People just divide it, and people don't see it as light against darkness. They just see it as, we just fighting on. So, okay, people will get it. Here we also have Nine of Swords, and then we also have the Two of Swords. Again, get off that fence and stop talking negative. Stop engaging in gossip about nothing. If it's not lifting somebody up on their throne, source is saying you're participating in the darkness. A lot of things are being exposed. Knight of Pentacles again. Source is saying work very hard, both in your personal and your professional life. If it's involving something that's tearing somebody down, get as far away from it as possible. I don't care who started the conversation. I don't want to be a part of it. Don't want to be a part of it. And that's how, like I said before, there's going to be enough people. It's going to shock some people. It's already happening right now that you're saying, okay, I'm coming into this awareness, back to pure consciousness, and I don't want to be connected to darkness. If it involves, mean girl, mean guy spirit, I don't want to be connected to that. I already know how that feels. That doesn't feel good for anybody. So a lot of changes are happening, and here you are, a visionary. You already see it. 12. Creativity is a driving force in your life. Your imagination is rich, and you are able to express your feelings and insights in unique ways that others can benefit from. It's already been happening because 2023 has been the year of a great awakening, lightning insights where Source has been making it make sense. So I'm telling you, there have been people that you thought would be happy for your success. You saw shape-shifting. People that you thought you poured your heart and soul into, they weren't happy for you. It's a lot of people people have been demonizing people, but behind closed doors, they practicing devil worship. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's just saying to you, as a lot of things are being exposed, you better land on the light side. If it involves tearing some people down, and like I said, burying people's because you're an earth sign, if it involves doing some kind of physical deed, stalking people, pretending to be people's friends, if it involves some kind of physical deed as an earth sign that involves hurting another human being, so it's the saying you might as well just go ahead and just bury yourself. Because like I said before, and out of all the earth signs, you all are going to catch it like that because you're mutable signs and you're ruled by Mercury. Aren't you lucky, right, to be ruled by Mercury? The communication sign is just giving you all kinds of messages. But that's what I'm saying for you also. Source is flushing out. Source is exposing the wheat and tear. Source is exposing people who you are coming back around. You are returning to pure consciousness. And some of your family and friends are not going to make it because they're not ready. They're too busy going, kicking and screaming, cussing people out, going off, setting people up, involved in some stuff. And so it's saying, tap into your strength. Affirmations for strength. All obstacles in my path are being cleared. I am stronger than yesterday. I am brave. I am courageous. I learn from my mistakes. Failure is a farce. All effort is testing. I rise above all that stands in my way. Improvement is my only concern. Anybody that has an issue with other people finding their light within, meaning their star shining bright, their sun, like their star sign, their sun sign, and rising and helping to light up that sky to help inspire other people, they are all being exposed. They are all being exposed. So, and that moon is the one that's exposing it, because that moon, that big rock out there that's illuminated, the sun behind it, that's exposing everybody's feelings, subconscious habits, moods, emotions. It's exposing everything. So as we get closer and closer to this full moon, I suggest that you keep a journal, because Source is exposing everything. We don't have any questions, this time. You already have it for, like I said, the moon in Gemini, and so all, like I said, this is the Motivational Monday video. I'll give you the questions for the moon in Cancer in the midweek Wednesday video. But again, you got all the questions. Like I said, Source is saying to you, look, all of this right here, you got a lot of feminine energy in your card, and Source is exposing everybody. I'm telling you, it's already been happening. So emotionally, like I said, Virgos, with all of this creativity, There's some people who definitely feel some kind of way. And like I said, partnerships are coming across your path in love, if that's what you want, romantically, but it's also coming across your path in business. And it's just exposing people how they really feel. So, but then again, you already saw it because you saw how they reacted to other people's stars shining. So, it may be a big, hard pill to swallow to find out who has an issue with your star shining bright, but like I said, that's the beauty of being a Virgo or a mutable sign. You can pivot and move forward quickly. That is what I have for you. I'll see you on Midweek Wednesday. Bye.